anything notable.
He's going to turn you. I'm going to let him shoot the hand. Don't make the call. Don't make the call right away. Okay? Don't make the call right away as he's turning. Because if he goes to his elbow before he finishes, before he goes past a 90, he'll turn into 2. So, face the camera.
It's all right. We get it.
Okay, you go from the leg, this hand to hand. Okay,
There you go.
There. Okay, that's hand to hand that you want. Wait till he finishes. A lot of times in a gut wrench, remember earlier I said you have to go down to a knee. You have some studs that will do a gut wrench and put the guy right to the shoulders. If you're standing, you're not going to be able to call it because they happen that quick. Okay? So if you see a gut wrench, as it starts to turn, you or your level or go down to the knee. Okay? And that way, if he does get caught in it, you can't go around the waist. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. Do the elbows. Far again?
There you go, one. There you go, one.
Mm-hmm. Gut wrench or leg lace is hand to hand is one. Like if he breaks, that was 2 right there.
That'd be 2.
Elbow touch. We have to go hand to hand. Okay. All right.
That's good.
That's your one. Now, you're going to get one when you get exposure. If you're doing a leg lace, there's some guys that are real flexible. They'll just lean forward. Back in the day, we lean forward enough for not breaking a 90, you wouldn't get no score. But now, as long as you turn them, he's going to get a. So what you're going to do is when he's turning, after you turn, you're going to lean forward all the way further than that.
Sit up. Okay, all the way up. Sit your waist.
Sit your waist. See, before that wouldn't be nothing. Now it's 1. So because he made him exposed, they call it exposure. Okay.
Gotcha.
So
Makes
even if
sense.
he goes hand to hand, or he spins like that, it's going to be 1. Okay. Now the other ones is going to naturally be stepping out. Step out, and you have to be past the line. If you have a white line, like that, it has to be past the white line. Here's this the blue, it has to be past the red in order to score. Right there is nothing. Nothing yet. I'll be saying red zone, the blue zone.
What if they get
Now we go in.
What if they get 1 foot out?
Huh?
What if they get 1 foot out, like all the way out?
That's all it takes. 1 foot. Okay. But if 1 foot's in like this.
See, it's nothing. Right?
Feel the elbow is. See? Elbow hits there, then it's a step out.
Hand doesn't matter.
The hand is not out.
So my thought was, okay,
Huh?
he's driving into me, he pushes me, and I'm completely out of bounds when I do a cartwheel. One hand man. Swear to God, though. Would I be, and he steps out when I'm still up on one hand, would he be out first? You guys better work those cartwheels.
One of the new rules that they brought in before, they used to pick the guy up and dump him out. And then all of a sudden they said, that's not wrestling. So this one guy picks the guy up, and when he got right here, he shoved him.
Oh, really? You got him here?
Just threw him. He didn't set him down, he shoved him out. So first they call a caution on him for fleeing the hole. He's not wrestling, so they call him fleeing the hole, and he time out. I didn't flee. I threw him out. I didn't step him out. I didn't set him down. And he won that argument. But then later on, they come and they analyze it, and then they go back to this can't do that. Okay? So he'll probably bring up a can of worms by doing a cartwheel over it. But if you start there, okay, now coming out of bounds, here's another. Now he's going to pick him up in a body lock. Okay, now he starts to turn. As he starts to turn, he steps out balance. And he tosses, so Nishi has good defense, and he lands on his feet. No score, okay? Who's going to score? Step out. Nishi or coach? Who said Nishi? Who says coach? Raise your hand. Who says coach?
I say you.
Okay, watch it again.
Who's getting the points? Who's getting the points?
Okay, because, listen, I'll let you guys in this. If you start the move inbounds and you step out of bounds, if you finish the move, okay, you didn't finish it, exactly. If he finishes the move, he's going to score whatever. Hey, you guys stop and let me finish. If he stops, if he finishes the move, coach is going to score it, 3 or 1, okay? Since Nishi had good defense, he landed on his feet. Coach stepped out first. So Nishi get the point. You're correct. Okay, whoever said Nishi is correct.
So they can.
There's a little difference there. I can start my moves in balance and step out. I have to score. Okay, now that's your 1 point. Now clean the hole. You try to pummel into him. Shoot, coach, shoot. You just do this one first. He's pushing away. That red contact. Oh, he stepped out there. See that? He's just going around. Contact, red contact. And you bring it up. Clean the hole. When you work freestyle mechanics, what I have to do out here, I have to ask for it first. Say, coach is blue. I put my hand out for a caution at 1 point here. Okay? So I look at my judge. If he confirms, then I blow the whistle and bring my hands up. Now everybody knows it's confirmed. If he doesn't confirm, he puts a white paddle up. Then I look at my chair. And if he confirms it, then I'll blow the whistle and bring it up. Okay?
And you're doing that for avoiding wrestling, avoiding the hold.
Basically stalling.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
pushing away.
So even if they're short time, right?
Blue shorts,
Yeah, it's
blue
just
shorts.
like, reach first.
You gotta say, red, caution. Red, caution. Contact, I'm sorry. Contact. Red, contact.
And if I take hold,
And then between those times I say contact, I say it the second time. The third time I'm not gonna say it about the same amount of time between the first and the second one. I'm gonna ask for confirmation.
So let's clarify who's red and who's blue, though. Just because he's got the blue ankle band on,
So,
he is going to be blue at this point.
so red's get caution and red. I'm asking for it.
Caution red, 1 blue. Gotcha. For avoiding wrestling. All right.
Maybe 1 point there. Clean the mat under attack. A lot of people will still go step out, but at least you got a good shot. I'll say red zone, clean the mat. Caution red, 1 point blue. I don't have to confirm that. Well, it will get confirmed, but
Yeah.
I can call that and bring it up.
Gotcha.
Okay? That will, because once he goes out of bounds, the whistle's gonna be blown anyway. But you would put your score up first as they go out. Okay, now his hands, he's in parterre. His shoulders could be off the mat. Right here. I'll be saying place, red, place. And then the coach is over here, he's real smart. He's been doing collegiate for years. Put your hand out, touch your head. That's fleeing the mat. Okay, so it'd be caution red, 1 point. Okay, fleeing the mat.
as soon as the head,
Usually when the action comes, the head touches out, it's done. They're out of bounds. If you hear a coach say,
Same as the foot touching out.
touch out of bounds, you'll be out.
Head touching out.
That's fleeing the mat, because you gotta keep wrestling, you gotta turn in.
What if like this and then he pushes it to them?
That's fine. That's wrestling.
you didn't, the whole thing of intentionally trying to get out.
Arts, show. He's trying to gut you, but you're strong, and he pushes you forward. See, at that point, bottom man could be a good actor. As soon as he sees him push, he puts his head down. But it looks real obvious. They're gonna call you, okay? There's your 1 point. Naturally, when you go to your back, it's gonna be a 5 count. And it's not like this. It's not like the young guys, they do it fast. I used to do it like that too. You went. Good point. Okay. You did it. You probably did 5 counts in less than 1 second. Okay. So you need rates of 90. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Okay. Now you put your score because you put them in danger, and then you're 1. Okay. This is down there.
Okay.
Anybody remember any winners? Probably some others. You remember any? 1 point situations? You step out in the hole, in the mat, and then fall, take down, hand to hand, exposure.
Oh, and in a shot, and the guy that's in a shot's on his knee, but the guy that's like trying to sprawl is still on his toes, and he steps out. That's 1, right?
Yeah.
This is the situation we're going over about, you know, what counts.
Okay.
So who has to be on their feet versus who's on their knees or on?
That's step out. Okay, it's nothing. If he attacks and you go to your knee, a lot of refs will give you the 1, especially national.
Especially if there's an attack happening, because you're going to award me for attack.
Award the
Would you tell
attack.
the coach, would you tell the coach, that's not a step out, he's on his knee. Okay, let's change it to caution, fleeing the mat. Now, what is the coach going to do? Next time that happens, he's going to rather take the step out than the caution, especially if his guy has a 3-point throw. Okay? Because going out, because a lot of guys will do that. They're coming right here, they go to their edge, and they drop to their knees.
Yeah.
Okay?
So you're avoiding wrestling.
And to avoid stepping out, and to eliminate that, they're avoid the caution along fleeing the mat. Okay? But you can't call that if his feet are still in. Okay? If his feet are still in, you can't call that. Okay? And so this has a nice borderline judgment call. Okay? And it's obvious that he's right here, and he puts the knee down to avoid that.
And the caution's more severe than just a step out.
Exactly. Because if he,
Especially if it comes to the end of the match. Yeah, especially at the end of the round, if it's just 1-1, if you've got the caution, even though you didn't score last.
he has a 3-point throw, and I have a 2-and-1.
The biggest one is if it's tied.
I could have a 2-and-1 losing that, but if he had the caution, and that's how I got my 1, he's going to lose.
Because if
Okay.
it's tied 1-1 or whatever, the last score is still good.
But the caution's more severe than even a 3.
Even though he has the higher,
Yeah, okay.
if he has that caution, it's even.
And so far as touching out, it's the elbow also. Elbow, head, all that can. You have to realize,
Shoulder,
yeah,
anything besides the hand.
Okay. See, I'll come
anything
here.
besides the hand.
I come here, and I throw you, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
blister him. I'm going to step here, and when I blister him, he puts his hand down. Stay down.
Don't step out of bounds.
Right there. This situation here, I'm stepping out. Okay, I did the step out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but if I come here and you go to your elbow, okay, I come here and I come here. Okay, well, you see the point. He's going to his elbow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then I've seen this one. All right.
Yes, question.
You know when you said like you're doing a double, what if he like stops contact first and he does he stops contact and tries to do a move?
If he's wrestling and he steps out down, he's stepping. But you mean in parterre?
Yeah.
If he's in parterre, say he puts his knees here and they're scrambling and he goes out, and his body goes out, it's no sort. But you have to be standing or you have to be shoot. He has to be under attack. And most of the time he's under attack, he's on his feet. Okay, so. Okay, 2 points, several ways. British Buck, Red, Bulldog. Right there's 2 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 2, and this 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, 9. Scissors the legs. Goes to 1. You can't scissors the body anytime. So you'll hear the refs, the coaches say, hey, scissors the body. You look over there, you get the score. Okay, he'll get the score because he turned them without using the legs. But the 1 point, he'll bring them up.
No scissor or figure four, right?
Is that
No scissor or figure four. Is that correct?
correct?
Okay.
Okay, so action will stop there. Whoop, they'll be back on their feet.
Okay.
Because once an offensive guy does a illegal, whatever, unless it's, brutality, they just lose their position and bring them up. If it's brutality, it'll be a caution in 1. Okay. Reverse gut, 2. Come over, 2. Take some more, 2 more.
Nice.
Just rip this neck off. Goes into danger. It's 2. Okay. Okay. Here's another situation. Going out of bounds. Auto touche. They don't want to call it the auto touche anymore. I still call it the auto touche. They want to call it simultaneously fall, which is stupid. And they're trying to change the rules on it, but it's called a safe one. Okay. 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 Now, the coach's head hit the mat. Did his head hit the mat?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did his shoulders hit the mat?
Yes.
And he didn't finish the move. Okay. Who scores in that situation? How much?
3.
4, put it up there.
2.
It's just 2.
It's 2 because
I took the risk.
he took
Gotcha.
the risk. He exposed that he went into danger, but you can't pin yourself. Not so much like in high school where you could be an offensive wrestler and still get pinned. Okay? They're giving the opportunity for the guy to take risk and not get penalized for it. Okay? So, let's go to the same situation. But do it in the middle. Okay, now, same situation. No. Now, he's right there now. He's realizing he's in trouble. But she gets 2. As soon as he sees me start to count, he's got to fight off his back. He can't lay down there. Because now, if he lays down there, I'm going to ask for the fall. Okay? So as soon as she takes control, which is that quick, I'm going to start counting. If you're on the end of one of those throws and you see the ref counting, that means you didn't finish it. Okay? Now, finish it.
Hit, auto touche.
Yeah, auto touche finish. Okay. That was more of a throw. He goes up, oh, land on the shoulders, and then finish. Okay, this take that I go. You're gonna land flat on your back, but still finish the move. Okay? There's gonna be
It was a throw all the way straight back.
2,
It's on a suit, but I also call it.
2 blue.
Okay, it'll look more like that. But you'll hear it on the mat, you'll be going, you hear that, and then finish, okay?
2 blue, 3 red.
Why is that? Who took the risk?
Red.
Red, but he didn't do it properly. So he kind of got penalized by getting 2 points against him. But he still finished the move that he started. So he was finished.
What if it's tied up? Like, what if that ties it up? Then who would win?
Okay, the criteria for winning the round, who has the highest you have 3 points.
First criteria.
Okay, first criteria would be 5-point throw. Ends the round.
Caution.
Okay, no, this 5-point throw.
Right.
Will end the match. The round. Okay, a pin will end the match period. You have 2 free throws. I can be, Coach can be, has 8, and I have 3. Okay? I throw for 3 more. What's the score?
6-8.
Okay, I
And
win
you,
the round.
yeah.
Because 2 3-point throws.
You got the bigger throw.
Right? As soon as you hit 2 of the 3-point throws, round's over. Okay?
No matter what the score is.
No matter how, just like he had 8 points and I had 3, I threw him. We start the match, I throw him. Then he comes back, takes me down, rolls me. Takes me down again, rolls me, and then rolls me again. So now the score is 8-3. And they bring us up to our feet, and I throw them again. I win the round. Okay? 2 3-point throws. Okay? That wins the round. Okay? If it goes into the tie, say coach has a 2-point danger and a 1-point takedown, and I have 1 throw, who wins the round? Okay, now caution is a criteria. Say I fleed the mat, coach got a caution and the 1. He had tilted me for 2. They got a caution and 1. I had to throw, the round's over. Who wins the round? Coach Phil White.
Oh, we got the caution on you?
Yeah, I have the caution. Even though I had the higher throw, I can't have any cautions. That's the first criteria when it goes to a tie. Okay? The next one is, I have a 1-point takedown. Coach has a 1-point takedown. Coach got the last one. Who's going to win the round and time right now? Coach will, because he got the last. Whoever scores last. Always remember, when you're in a tie, and coaches, as part of the coach's job too, when you're in a tie, you got to make sure who has the highest, because I've seen this a lot. The guy has a 3-point throw, and the other guy had a 2-point tilt, and they're on their feet, and he takes them down. And the coach, the kid has a 3-point, come on, you got to score. He ready to wander around with 10 seconds left, and so he does something desperate to go, and he gets put on his back, and he loses 2 points, because the other guy gets 2 points, and he had the round 1. So that's the other thing freestyle helps you with, it makes you think as a wrestler.
What happens, like, say, he wins 1 round, you win the next one, and the 3rd round, nobody scores, what would happen?
Okay, if no one scores, clinches. Okay,
Clinch.
they bring on the center, you got a little disc, flip it. Okay, now it lands. Red, who's red, wins the call. So I pick up the coin, I show the red, I hold on my red wristband, show the judge, put it over here, the chair, and the coaches. Okay, now I ask, what leg do you want out? Now, the left leg, now you get in this meter circle. And that's how you stand, okay? Now, this is what they call freestyle clinch. Now, you're going to, there, as soon as they hand,
No,
to the outside.
that's not correct.
Head to the outside. Okay. As soon as he goes, I go contact, I'm going to whistle. Okay?
He doesn't have to be on a knee?
Not kids do.
Okay.
Cadets on up, they can be up, 1 knee, or standing. You know? Okay, so if you're dealing with 14 and under, that's how you get it. 1 knee's in it. As soon as I contact, okay, as soon as the hands start to go here, he doesn't even have to lock up, you're blowing the whistle. Okay, now the defensive man can't block his shoulders. Can't push on his shoulders, okay? If he's gonna put hands on him, you have to be on his back, okay? you know, and the 30 seconds comes up. Blue gets a point, and he wins the round in the match. Okay? If you win the flip, you have to score. Okay, so now, okay, let's sit him on his butt. Okay, if he comes here, boom, 1 point. Only in the clinch.
Just the butt touching, that's it.
Yeah, only in the clinch. You see, in the regulation time, right here,
Get your hand off.
okay, right there, now get around his waist, wrap around his waist. Right there, there's no score yet. Well, now he got it wrapped around his waist, now that'd be a point. Okay, but if he's just fighting the legs and he has him here, there's no point there. Okay, but in the clinch, as soon as his butt hits, so little whistle, 1 point there, round's over, sudden death's over. And it is sudden death. As soon as they score, they stop.
Oh, the other thing for your 1 points, going over that, what we had this weekend, the cautions for brutality, around the head, against the joint,
Okay,
all those things were also,
yeah. Okay, saying coaches, you cannot encircle the head at any time, okay? So if coach comes up, what, do the, where they head? You tell, you can't encircle the head. There you go. Attention, red. Attention, red. Okay? Then you start them again.
no, it was a tension, it wasn't a caution.
Go up there, start from here. Second time. See, and I'll look at my judge. He don't give it to me, I'll look at my chair. He gives it to me, I call it. Okay?
You put that up?
You call this and then you put this up.
Now, he's been told twice already, right? Been told twice already that he can't encircle the head. Here's another caution.
Here's another one you guys can look for too.
Call
Get
it
on here,
head cradle.
get a front headlock. A lot of times, guys, lock like this on the head. Okay? Another one that you'll get a lot is an underhook here, and you grab the bicep around the head. You have to be careful because a lot of guys come here.
See what you do, if you don't see it, just over. Look for it.
This is the one I get confused the most. This is legal. It's right here. When you come here, it's illegal.
It looks similar. You have to look, then lower your level to it. The other one, that other states use, especially Montana, they call it a head cradle. They bring the head down, they do this. That's illegal.
That is illegal?
It's illegal. They say it's legal because they're not touching. But you just, no, it's a headlock. And we've been blowing it. We have one coach on there, he just blows up every time we do it. He tries to convince us that we don't fall for it.
Some of the other calls that were against the joint, you know,
Okay, okay.
on the ground or on your feet.
Full Nelsons, 14 and under, cannot have a full Nelson, okay? 14 and under, as soon as they go, just bring them up.
You're not going to penalize
You're not penalizing them. His penalty is that he lost his opportunity to score now. Okay, you start on your feet. That's what it is, okay?
But then if he does it again and like jerks it in on, if you feel like it's on purpose or he did it to hurt him,
Yeah,
then you can nail him.
yeah.
Okay.
If he did it, you know, with a lot of force, that he knows you can see that he's trying to hurt him.
Yeah.
You can go into caution.
That's your judgment.
So the difference between attention and cautions. I mean, are you guys aware of the difference between attentions and cautions, like with the zones and the full Nelsons? If you have a twisting knee lock, if you have the double wing and you sit out on the fall.
Yeah, well, 14 and under, you can't sit out on a double chicken wing. Cadets on up, you can't. Juniors on up, I can't remember cadets. They can put a full Nelson in, as long as they don't go straight down.
Forward, they run it from the side.
To the side.
Okay. Then, on those wings, you guys ever get called for an arm bar or wing that slides up? I mean, how is that addressed here?
That's going against the joint, so you stop it, it's like attention dangerous.
And it would be attention the first time, caution one the second time?
Just bring 'em up.
Just bring them up. There's no penalties for, okay.
That's it, it has on.
All this stuff is so new to me. High school is one thing, but I'm like, freestyle? What's freestyle? Sorry, I'm just like dumbing it down for you guys.
So when he's talking
Try to throw it off on you like you get it? I don't. All right.
Okay, here, this is easy on any style, okay, as soon as it comes there. But in freestyle and in Greco, you can let him adjust. Okay? Okay, so he's right here, adjust, red, adjust, and he doesn't adjust it, bring him up.
All right.
Okay, he gets a head and arm. Okay, and the arm strips out, adjust.
So arm and
He
circle.
adjusts it, it's
The
fine.
headlock, it's attention. It's
Okay,
not
got
necessarily
that,
one.
Jeremy?
Yes, I do. I attention, yeah.
That's-
Or adjust, rather.
Okay, now, you don't get a lot of parterre in freestyle, but if he's at the edge of the mat, if he's at the edge of the mat, then this is the first clue you get that you're gonna call fleeing the mat. And the coach is yelling, look where you're at.
Mat position.
No, on your back. Get pinned. You get pinned, okay, now, coach says, look where you're at, get off the mat. He gets off, slides off the mat before he gets pinned. Okay, that's a caution. Caution and two. Okay, because he was in the ultimate and he fleed the mat, so it'll be a caution and two. Okay, and you come back and work.
And if he does it again, caution done? Because it's caution one, caution two.
There's two cautions.
No, this, every time, the caution two is only because he's on his back.
Okay.
If he was just fleeing the mat, diving out on his belly, this is a caution one.
Three
Okay.
cautions you
You get three cautions, then you DQ.
Yeah, caution, caution one.
all three counts.
That's the only caution that's two.
Okay.
And then you go parterre. There you go parterre. You go. This one's like.
In the photos that it shows in this parterre position, there's one mat or one knee on the mat. Is that
That's a big clinch.
it? Okay.
You see, in regular,
But in that backing out, going out on your back.
regular parterre, I can be right here.
Okay, but it's just the tiebreaker,
Regulation time, you can circle anywhere around it.
and that's only if they go out on their back. Okay.
The one with the knees, the only position of people you have to start in these are the kids.
Kid,
No.
14 under.
No, it's everybody.
In Greco, let's do Greco a little bit. We get.
Everybody's on their knee.
Everybody else is three
And
point goes, do a couple 3 points, head on, Iranians are not gonna use like
We gotta go.
Why are you on your knees out? It's only if you go out on your back that you start on that. If you go out on your back, that's when you start there.
Oh,
Is that right?
for Greco?
No, just now. Why did they start like that? All right, so let's back up again. You're starting in that position because they went out on their back. The kid.
Yeah, well, we're showing three back throws right now.
Oh, I understand that, but we're backing up just a little bit. When you started in that parterre position in freestyle, exactly why we're starting in that position? Because he went out.
Ultimate situation. Ultimate goal is to pin, and he's fleeing the mat.
He went out on his back.
It's on his
Okay.
back, so he gives the opportunity.
But if he did not flee it on purpose, if he's just bridging,
Just bridging naturally, and you can see it. Yeah.
you're out and you start
You're out.
neutral.
Start.
But if he's being a wuss and fleeing because he's on his back,
Coach
oh,
is down him and stuff.
okay.
Because last year, first freestyle match, coach said, touch your head on the mat, you'll be out. Caution on one. That was an easy one.
You just gotta say it smarter.
Yeah. Mat position doesn't work either.
You got to have some.
Code 4.
You got to have some little secret word.
All right. All right.
I listen to coaches too.
Okay. Excellent.
Everybody says fade him out. I listen.
Yeah.
I like that one guy that has the.
Okay, this is a situation where they don't think it's free. Okay, score. Okay, now, they're in parterre, why is it free?
Was he on the knee?
Yeah, why is it 3?
Because he initiated the throw.
He changed direction, feet to
No,
his legs.
Who's getting tossed? Knees. Oh, is his knees on the mat? Okay, now if he does that, you point to it, but you don't stop it. He explodes whistle. 3, little whistle, caution, and 1. Okay? Because now, if
Well,
he couldn't score,
the points would be for red.
yeah, for red. I'm on the it'll be.
Okay, you won't want me to finish. Okay.
This is a new
So
week.
I get a ring, he scissors,
You point,
and I can't finish.
and he goes back down and flat to his belly, or he scores, or the top man scores, you stop it. What's the score now? It's gonna be a caution, blue. What's the score?
2.
What?
2.
Don't you hit him 2 because he's unable
Yeah.
to score?
Because he wasn't able to score.
Okay. God, I'm glad I got
You
that.
prevent him from scoring in a scoring position. In a scoring position, if you stop him from scoring, it's gonna be a caution. Figure 4 or scissors away.
It's gonna be caution
You
too.
just point, don't hold the whistle.
You may caution too.
Huh?
It's gonna be caution too.
If you can't score, it's gonna be a caution in 2.
Would it be a caution
What
on
happens
blue?
if I do this, Frank?
If he made him, yeah, he made him.
I go like this, and I get the legs, no, stop. You go like this, and I grab it. If I get a caution in 1? Sorry, you didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything, the offensive wrestler, so what do we do? You should be penalized, so where do you do that? Bring him back up.
So you're going to penalize now that offensive wrestler
Bring him back
for being instead of just allowing it to continue. Like in high school, if you guys do that, if you make it illegal, you don't penalize the guy, for his legs touching. I had that happen this weekend. Kid kept pushing his legs together, and I just let it go.
This weekend where the guy put the leg in like this.
Yeah,
And got the other one and put it.
yeah.
Put it over.
Coach came unglued, and he says, "When's a figure 4 illegal?" I said, "When your kid makes it a figure 4." So all right, excellent.
So let's go into the, you got tournament this weekend.
We do at Nevada Union. It's our first weekend for grappling, and I don't know how this is going to work, but yeah.
I got a flyer there, has some rules on.
Oh yeah, there's a 15-page rule book that I printed out. That's it. All right, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Do we have to ref it?
No, they say they're bringing somebody in to do it.
Just in case.
I don't think anybody's going to come in to do it, so we're going to have to do it.
Who said that, Dawn?
No, the lady from Greg and what's her name?
Oh.
The ones that do all the pairing.
Oh, yeah. Nice. We should just learn it just in case.
Yes, we should. Watch some videos.
I'll watch some later.
Coach initiates a move, okay? So he's gonna get
2.
3, okay?
But there.
Because feed to danger on offense.
Oh, since he picked him up.
Even though he watch, get up. See, even though, get down one, get down. Get down. His knees can be this far off the mat. Put your knees that far. Don't touch your knees. That's not on the mat. So he's still on his feet. That can,
Okay.
that can indicate 3. But a lot of times when you go, Iranian, you're gonna bring him up, okay? But that's what you're looking for when you're gonna score that. Iranian, 99% of the time, it's gonna be a 3-point because defensive man's on his feet. It's okay for the offensive man to be on his knees, okay? This is like a fireman. I do a fireman, I'm going to my knees before he goes over.
So it doesn't matter who's already in control. If somebody's already on top and they end up in that situation, if he initiates that, even though he may already be in control, if he circles around front, see what I'm saying? Like say you've taken a coach down, and then you circle around front like a retard, and he picks you up and throws you.
Okay, yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Come around, Frank.
There you go, dumbass. 3 for coach. That's awkward. That's really awkward. But since you're initiating that throw, okay. All right, and vice versa. It doesn't matter really who's in control as long as it's feet to danger. Okay.
Now, he's going to demonstrate similar Iranian. He's going to roll and he's going to do.
I think you see this more than the double one. This one's huge.
Well, yeah, that's,
So
I'd have been
I
also-
finish my throw, and he's gonna roll through. So I finish, boom, he rolls through.
3-2,
He ends up behind.
3 for you, 2 for him.
Yeah.
and then it could be 3-2-1.
And no 1, though.
Oh,
There's,
because-
and that's where we
I
were
see.
mistaken on that.
I can do 3-2-1.
Oh yeah, I know.
So at this point, there's no control. We're neutral, and we're here. 3 for coach.
Yeah, and
So is that 3-1?
3-2-1, or in that case, that'd be 3-2-2 for me.
3-2-2.
But whoever scores last, so I already scored, he rolled through, scored. I get control, I get my win.
But okay, because that was a question when we had that interpretation at the Bronze Clinic about the 3-2-1. Like on a you shoot in and he redirects you or whatever, or he tosses you with a crotch lift. Because this is the interpretation where I botched this severely 6 times now. 3 for coach, 2 for him, 1 for you. Coach shot. Oh, Nishi shot? Oh, I thought coach.
Coach Donald, when you're doing that, don't you like change directions or something in order to get
We'll
to
get to there. Okay, he shoots, momentum by that shoot, there's no pause. He's taking momentum, he goes, same momentum going there. Okay, she has 3. Coach has 2.
And that's the end of it because Nishi's still shot, so he's only going to get 2. There's no 1 for coach, even though he ends up on top. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Now I got it. Ding, light bulb just went on. I got it. All right, light bulb just went on. All right. All right.
You have to do it in that.
Order. So you couldn't go 3.
Oh, that's a 2 and a 3. You're gonna give the 3 up first, which coach's red. So you hit the 3, and then you hit the 2. Now, everybody knows that the 3 score first.
Got you. Okay, the light bulb just, I got it. Now I get it.
Okay, 2 and 3, I got it.
Uh-huh.
No, then there's, people are going, well, he scored. He scored. Blue scored 2, and he scored first.
Yeah.
Can't be, so.
The initiator is going to get the points first.
First, and scored second. Now, if coach ended up on top, now they know that was the first score. This is the second score, and he's on top. He gets 2 more.
1 more. Got you.
That is missed more than you.
And that's exactly why I'm bringing it up because
That
that's.
is missed even in the national level.
Got you. So the points scored on. All right. So sequence is so important in this. I mean, it is in high school too, but like say you have a locking hands on the top guy and the bottom guy, ends up getting a reversal. You can give the 1-2 or the 2-1, the orders.
Sequence, talk about sequencing would be really important for gut wrench with the auto touche.
Yeah,
Would be huge if it's high.
and they look more at the cadets on a.
Exactly. That's also vital.
Huge, because it's tied score.
Absolutely.
Same amount of points for each person, but, okay, so I'm initiating move, boom, I auto touche, roll through, and who scored first, time runs out right here, who scored last?
You scored first. He scored last. He's going to win.
No, I scored.
You scored first.
I'm the one that's gonna win.
Yeah,
I'm the one that's
that's
gonna
true.
win.
He got the auto touche. So. what
I'm
you're
coming
gonna get
here, boom, I auto touche,
is 2.
he scores first, I finish, I expose. I get to.
Because you roll to your back. That's why he's getting 2. Gotcha.
Plus, I kind of look at it I took the risk to start moving in, so why should I get
Well,
Okay, that makes sense then.
That's what I.
Okay, that's excellent.
Before they had the clinch,
Uh-huh.
they used to do Bennett sudden death like high school.
Yeah.
That move where who scored last, and they give the guy that initiate the score, they give him they would give him back in the day. They would give it to the guy initiating.
Okay.
Okay. But now they have the clinch, so that avoids that situation.
Okay.
It does happen. But this sudden death, freestyle clinches this sudden death. Whoever scores,
Correct. He goes to his butt. That's it. You give a nice toss. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, that first point.